Commander, it's Timey, here with Ritlock. Say hi, Ritlock.
Hi.
Ritlock has rounded up our provisions, and I'm almost done desert-proofing Scruffy. So, whenever you're ready to start looking for Aurene, we're at a Doyak Ranch just outside Amnoon.
Follow the smell.
I'm here, Timey.
Great, we're in the corral out back. Sorry about the location, but since you stole Joko's awakened army, Agent Keto thought we should keep a low profile.
There you are. Just a few more adjustments to Scruffy and we're ready to hit the road.
We should check in with Jory and Kaz. See if they've caught up to Kralkatorek.
They already checked in. Kralk is perched in some mountains. They said it's acting strange. That's odd. Something's interfering with the comm signal. I'll try out front.
Where's Canuck? I thought he was with you.
Amnoon, collecting his winnings. He's going double or nothing on you and Kralkatorek. Speaking of which, we got a plan for when we do catch up to the Purple Menace.
I'm hoping Timey's research turns up something.
And if it doesn't...
Commander! Ritlock! Come quick! Found what's causing the static.
A brandstorm? Again? I don't see any sign of Kralkatorek.
If Kralk had flown over, we'd be walking jewelry right now.
Looks like Kralkatorek's learned a few new tricks.
This is why I brought Scruffy. I'll have him run a scan.
Sounds good. Ritlock and I are gonna go get a closer look. I was afraid of something like this.
We only handed an elder dragon the energy of a god. What could go wrong?
A brainstorm! It's right on top of us! Save yourselves! Run for your lives!
Those people are trapped inside that crystal. We gotta get them out. Burn me.
Get to the south gate. Rally any remaining cavaliers into the city. Cavaliers, Amnoon needs you. Get the civilians to safety.
You heard the commander! Let's get those people out of there!
Aurene, open the gates.
But there's dragons!
No time to explain. Do it!
Canuck.
Took you long enough. I'm not getting any greener, you know. But enough chit-chat. Those branded lieutenants are raising undead. I hope you wore your risen kicking boots. There's enough. Let's go. Wyvern incoming! She's on our side.
Let's hope it stays that way. Finish this, Commander. Joko, Balthazar, now Kralkatork. Remind me never to build a summer home here.
First field test of Scruffy's new tactical upgrades, successful. And look, I brought Agent Keto.
Commander, if Kralkatork's minions can brand people even when it's not nearby, we have a very big problem.
We'll need local allies to stop it. And we can't just steal Joko's army again.
Recruiting forces would be easy back in Tyria. But Alona?
Aurene, we've been looking everywhere for you. What were you thinking? You could have been killed.
Mulch.
Did everybody see that? I'm not the only one that saw that, right?
Aurene, I don't understand. That was... What was that?
It wasn't good.
The screams.
I don't know about the rest of it, but the city looked a lot like Farinor.
There she goes again.
Teenagers. They grow up so fast.
Farinor. You know this place, Keto? Can you take us there?
I know every place. But no one gets into Farinor, or wants to. It's infested.
Humor us.
Well, the Sunspears supposedly know a way in. And if you need local allies, they're a good place to start.
Right. Sunspears. Where do we find them?
Hiding somewhere in the Astralarium in Istan, I expect. The head archivist may know something. There aren't many left, and Joko's trying to wipe the rest of them out. They don't want to be found.
Details. Istan it is. Ritlock, you and Canuck stay here and clean up any branded stragglers. Timey?
There's enough new Kralky debris here to keep Scruffy and me busy for days.
We should travel separately for safety. I'll go ahead. Jonik at the docks can get you passage. See you in Istan.
On your way, Outlander. Only ship's crew allowed on my docks.
I need passage to Istan.
Everybody needs something. Hold on. I know that face. Palawa Joko's put a price on your head, friend.
That's so. Last I saw Joko, he wasn't in a position to make threats.
Either way, I don't take his coin. This rig's headed for Istan. I can stow you aboard if you'd like. Ain't exactly the royal stateroom, but it'll get you there. If you can keep your high-priced head out of sight.
Now to find the head archivist.
Why did we just pass
Welcome
along
to the
whatever they
Astralarium,
said without
the
question?
supreme repository
How
of
many
knowledge in
young minds have I
Istan.
poisoned with their
What is it
propaganda?
you seek?
We've been teaching their
Wait a-
fictions as history
You're the Tyrian
for
hero,
generations.
the God Killer,
God forgive us.
the Dragon Slayer, Canuck's crony.
You know Canuck?
Shh! There's a bounty on your head. Are you trying to get
Everything
turned
all
in?
right over there?
Praise be to beneficent Joko, who patronizes our intellectual pursuits.
I need to find the Sun Spear base.
Lower your voice. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't believe you. Why so nervous?
There are those here who, from fear or greed, rewrite our histories to glorify King Joko, whereas others risk their lives to preserve the truth.
I admire your courage. I want to help, but I need to get in touch with the Sun Spears.
To protect our most sacred tomes, Archivist Salwa has locked them in the restricted archive. That's also where you'll find the secret entrance to the Sunspear's base. But you can't just waltz in. Salwa is militant. She won't admit anyone until she's convinced they oppose Joko.
So I'll convince her. I'm no fan of Joko, and I don't think he's too thrilled with me either.
Words alone will never sway her. Joko's minions have been here for weeks revising the histories to lionize that fiend. If you can put a stop to it, I suspect Salwa will be more than happy to let you in. Impressive. I think you've done more than enough to prove you're truly anti-Joko. You shouldn't have any problem getting Salwa to let you into the restricted archive. Tell her I've sent you to retrieve a book called Nightfall. The book will reveal the entrance to the Sunspear base.
Archivist Radha sent me to fetch a book for her. The title is Nightfall. She said you'd know it.
Every page, by heart. Radha has an eye for history. And apprentices, too, it seems. Enter, and do not fail her.
Nightfall. Nightfall. That's dramatic.
Ahai, hero of Amnoon. I am First Spear Hakima of the Istani Sun Spears.
You know who I am?
Every Sun Spear knows who you are. And I believe we have some common interests. Joko's hold on Istan has weakened in his absence. Some of us here even dare to dream of a new era.
I left Joko rotting in a cage in the domain of the lost. Should definitely make for smoother sailing.
You would think. But the number of awakened grows. They're retaking towns we freed, including Champion's Dawn. And someone claiming to be Joko is offering rewards for the heads of his enemies. Especially yours.
So I hear. I'll tread carefully. To that end, I'm here to ask if you can get me into Faranor.
Oh. I'm afraid not. Only our leader knows the way. Spear Marshal Zaim guards that secret with his life. He rode south to retake Champion's Dawn from the Awakened. The priest there, Sazir, usually knows where he is.
Then that's where I'm headed. I'm looking for Priest Sazir. I heard he may have seen what happened.
Awakened overran us. Took our food. Damn near destroyed the place. What does it look like?
Not you, Father. Me. He forgets he's now an elder priest, retired. This isn't a good time. We've been through a lot.
I was told Spear Marshal Zaim had ridden here to help. Have you seen him?
The Spear Marshal, yes, he did come to our defense. I thought he might be able to turn back the Awakened.
Then Zaida the Sly and her corsairs ambushed him. Carted him off to sell to the highest bidder.
Huh. I can't exactly just walk onto her ship and ask her to give him back. I need some leverage.
Might be a way. Old Corsair family like the Slies. Only one thing means more than gold. Honor.
No, Father, I know this story. It would be suicide to even try.
Centuries ago, story goes, a Sunspear champion found a coin. Belonged to a Corsair. Name of Margaret the Sly. Sly family wanted it back. Swore they'd grant any favor to whoever returned it. No one ever has.
How can I get this coin?
You can't. Hundreds of Corsairs have entered the cave of the Sunspear champion, hoping to best him, win the coin, and get a favor from the Slies. All have died. Like I said, suicide.
I've died before. It's overrated. Where do I find this cave?
It's on the south shore. You need only follow the trail of dead, but I wish you'd reconsider.
Why, who do you think you're talking to? If anyone can win that coin, it's this one. Might even help our town along the way. I can see it in your eyes, Commander. Comir be with you.
Another deluded fool come to court death in the name of avarice. Costs will oblige you too.
I have no wish to fight you, but I need your coin. Not for myself, to save a Sunspear, the Spear Marshal.
Sunspear? What are you trying to pull? The Sunspears died out years ago.
No, they live, and they're fighting right now to save Istan. But they need their Spear Marshal.
And from what does he need saving, this Spear Marshal?
The current Sly Captain Saida. She plans to sell him to Joko's minions. I need him to help me win a war.
Joko? I died valiantly, a worthy end only to be raised from the dead by that infernal sop, turned into this. Compelled to obey his every order, I banished myself here to evade them. can't obey what you can't hear.
Ingenious. Then it should please you to give me the coin so I can defeat his armies.
I like you, but I don't know you. Koss was no patsy in life, and he will not be in death. Honor demands you will fight, and probably die, like all the rest. But best me, and the coin is yours. Koss!
Protect me! I will break you!
Be cursed. Again. The great and mighty Koss bested in combat. Who the hell are you?
Someone who's in a hurry?
Well, the coin is yours. I'll no longer be entertained by foolish corsairs seeking glory and favors. This life beyond the grave will become even duller than before. Hard to imagine.
We hope to bring down the Mordant Crescent. And with Joko in the domain of the lost, things can change.
His whispers travel far, even on others' lips. I dare not leave, lest I become his weapon once more. But you do me this favor. You hurt him hard, so not one more soul can be condemned to this. Now go!
Commander, Ridlock, wanted to give you an update. The branded here in Amnoon seem to have moved on. Casimir says Kralkatorrik is still sitting in the mountains.
Sounds like you've got things under control back there. I could use everyone's help here with the Sun Spears.
We can head that way, but I think Timey's having too much fun feeding rocks to her golem.
Scruffy's running them through his petrology spectrograph.
Rock tests. I got it. Check in when you get here.
So pitiful. This one delivered herself right to us, just like that other lubber.
On your way, Outlander. Only ship's crew allowed on my docks.
Wait, you're the dockmaster who helped me back in Amnoon Harbor.
I'm with the Order. Keep up. Well, if you're dead set and ready to do this, I'll let the pirates know you're here. Parley!
Parley! Parley! Parley!
That'll get you safe passage onto Saida's ship. Getting back, you're on your own.
So you're the commander. You've built quite the reputation. God killer, dragon slayer. You're worth more than the last 50 souls I handed over to Joko combined.
I left Joko in the domain of the lost. Whoever's paying bounties, it isn't him.
The bounty money's good. Who cares?
You're not handing me over to anyone.
Where? How did you get that? That coin belongs to my family.
Which means you owe the commander.
You always have invisible people following you around, Commander?
Probably more than I realize. So, I give you the coin, you give me Zaim. Simple.
Not simple. I gave him to the Mordant Crescent an hour ago in exchange for the bounty.
Timing is everything. Know where they're holding him.
The jail in their Great Hall.
Your cozy relationship with the Mordant Crescent Warden will be our ticket in.
We're not friends. I have to have something to give her.
Give her me. Drag me to the Great Hall and tell the Mordant Crescent you've come to claim my bounty. You'll get Margaret's coin, the bounty on my head, and credit for capturing me.
Ah, and once the Mordant Crescent have you, they'll lock you up with Zaim.
I don't know. I mean, what if they kill you? How do I get my coin back then?
You're already getting my bounty, A gesture of good faith. Think of it as a down payment.
Or think of it as assurance that you won't double-cross us, if that helps. I'll leave you two to chat.
Find the brewmaster, Medi. Tell him we need a batch of his grog. You'll have to get the ingredients. Liquor from the alehounds, knuckle salve from Stonefist, and shrapnel from what's left of the powder keg crew. Word of caution. You'll probably be acquiring these things over someone's dead body. Possibly yours. As for the other ingredients, Medi can tell you where to find them outside the flotilla. Any questions?
Grog?
First rule of prison breaks. It's bad form to show up without a gift for your host.
Here's the grog from Medi. Care to share how exactly this fits into the plan?
Second rule of prison breaks. Combat's always easier when your opponent sleeps through it.
Fair. But even with guards incapacitated, there's a whole garrison of troops outside.
Leave that to me, Commander. I'll be stationed outside with the cavalry.
Meet me outside the Great Hall when you're ready to start your suicidal plan. And you. Next time you appear on my ship without warning, be advised that I will kill you. And I will enjoy it. I was starting to think you'd wised up.
No such luck.
Why are we even here? There's no sign of your Shadows agent or his cavalry yet.
I trust Keto. The cavalry will be here.
Captain, these casks are getting heavy.
Well, I have my crew in position. Enough of Medi's grog to fell a hydra. And a little something for you. Do you have my coin?
You'll get it when we have Zaim out safe.
My back.
Okay. Time to hand you over to the people who want you dead. Oi! Captain Saida the Sly, requesting entrance. I come with gifts. Come on, pick up the pace. You miserable excuse for a hero. The warden hasn't got all day.
Back for more, Captain Saida. The Sunspear's bounty wasn't enough for you?
I only live to give Joko what he wants, Warden Amala. Praise Joko!
Praise Joko.
Praise Joko.
And there's nothing he wants more than the Tyrian hero in the flesh.
Well, I'll be a scarab's breakfast. How did you and your drunken wharf rats manage this?
Sorry, Warden. Captain's gotta have her secrets.
Fine. I'll have the gold brought to the front hall. Take it and go. Now.
Without drinking a toast to the most magnificent Palawa Joko? Wonder what he'd do if he heard you refused to honor him. We've brought you the finest grog found outside the pleasure halls of Vabi, just for this purpose.
It's very heavy.
One toast. To honor the most glorious Palawa Joko.
Commander, it's Tiny. Are you there?
Wait, what's that? Quiet, prisoner!
Hi. You in there. Are you dead?
Not now, Timey.
Ah, grog. Sleep it off, then.
Wait. What happened?
You're in the holding cells of the Morden Crescent Great Hall.
Keep it down over there.
Are you Zaim? The hero of Istan?
That is what people call me, yes. And who are you?
People call me the hero of Tyria.
Oh, the famous commander. Agent Keto told us tales of how the two of you killed Balthazar.
Nonsense. Joko killed that Balthazar. He told us so himself.
I'm here to rescue you.
And how is that going?
It is better. Oh.
According to plan, believe it or not. Now we need to find a way out.
It's no use. I've tried everything.
Some kind of riot outside. Sun spears. Gonna check it out.
My people are here?
A friend is bringing help from the outside.
Aren't you the crafty one? The jailer has the keys on his belt.
I'm going to get us out of here, and then I need you to get me into Faranor.
That's a tall order. One thing at a time. Thank you. Hero of the Morden Crescent Great Hall.
Damn. My communicator's not here. So, can you get me into Faranor?
As I said, one thing at a time. Why don't we get out of here first?
Commander, please! Are you there?
Timmy?
He's got me! I need you!
I'm coming, Timmy!
I knew this had to be a ruse. I'd expect it from you, Commander. But Saida? Joko would not approve.
Who needs approval when I've got his gold?
Oh no! He's coming!
Where is she?
He commands that you must die! Sweet release.
Timmy? Timmy, where are you?
Commander, I think it's the city from Aureen's vision. Oh no, he's coming!
Who? Who's got you, Timmy?
No, no! Stay away, please!
Your turn, little one.
No! It can't be.
Joko. Sounds like he has a friend of yours. I suppose you'll want help saving her next.
Not from you, Commander. This pirate is the one who sold me to Joko.
Relax, Sunspear. He'd never pay me twice for the same merchandise.
We don't have time for this. My friend is in that sick lich's hands. I have to help her.
Fine. There is one matter outstanding, however.
Take your damn coin.
Your gratitude is touching. That's my cue to get out of here. I suggest you do the same.
My sun spears.
Commander, I heard you pulled a Thackeray and got yourself captured. Is that the Spear Marshal?
We've got new problems. Joko's back, and he's got Timey. At Faranur.
Aurine's vision. He has Timey? Let's go.
I'll prepare the Sun Spears to reclaim Champion's Dawn. Then I'll meet you at the old dock at Isner Bay. Sun Spears! Let's liberate Champion's Dawn!
Aurine, if you can hear me, please protect them.
There she is, across the water. Faranur, the first city. This is as close as I've ever dared come.
Looks like it's seen better days.
That city is home to centuries of my people's history. Without it, Olona would be nothing. Faranur was home to the seat of the primeval dynasty, the shining quintessence of Olonian life. But then came the ravage of the Scarab Plague, and the end of the primeval kings.
Gates closed. I could blow it... Never mind.
You dare to defy our glorious leader? Now you suffer the consequences. Up ahead, another of Joko's rot bags. We should follow it. Hey, tour guide. Anything else we should know about these cursed lands?
Look out! I recall childhood tales about a series of trials required to enter this place. It appears those stories were true.
Perhaps we should double back outside to look for another way in.
No time. Our raptors should be able to make this jump.
I don't know. I think I see quite a few raptor bones down there alongside the others.
I'll go first to make certain it's safe.
No. Timey is my responsibility. I'll take the lead. That should make things a little easier. Come on across. That's 2 down. That should do the trick.
It did a trick, all right.
Look out!
Your journey ends here.
Commander, over here. Looks like Timey's hair bow.
Your young friend is ingenious.
Don't tell her that. Zaim, you said something about a scarab plague.
Yes, the stories of the real plague are horrifying. Scarabs bursting out of flesh, devouring people from within. Now Joko's army uses dark magic that resembles the scarab plague to strike fear in his enemies.
That's just plain evil. We're lucky he doesn't have the real thing.
But he does have timing.
So now they're all awakened and branded.
Lovely. Fortunately, it seems to be stuck together.
These bodies, they're Asura. At least Timey's not among them.
There are also inquest from the look of it.
Strange. As far as I knew, the Asura were all expelled or killed when Joko claimed these lands.
Never a good sign when the inquest are around, dead or alive.
We're penned in. We've got to find a way past this wall.
Good thing I didn't waste these explosives on the gate.
Be quick about it. These things were creepy enough before they started moving. Canuck, what did you do?
Watch your heads!
Bram!
Commander? Of course. Why am I not surprised?
How did you get here?
We chased whatever these things are through some portals, trying to see where they're coming from.
Wait, what portals?
Isn't that why you're here? Portals have started popping up all over Tyria and spitting out these things.
Joko's forces are in Tyria?
If these shambling rot piles are his, then yeah, Tyria's teeming with them. But if you're not here for the portals...
We're here to rescue Timey from Joko.
You let this Joko character take Timey? No one lets Joko do anything. He takes what he wants.
Who's this guy?
I am Zayn, Spear Marshal of the Sun Spears. So first you put your man to sleep with that blasted machine.
Enough!
Timey's in danger. Anyone who wants to save her can come with me.
But does this strike anyone as an implausible amount of Asura technology to find in an ancient human city?
It looks like the tech from Rada Novus. Maybe this was one of Zin's labs.
That explains why the inquest are here. They have a thing for that guy.
Or they just got caught in the wrong place at the wrong time.
The fabled Hall of Hadun. It collapsed soon after the fall of Abaddon.
We really need to stop killing gods.
Dead end.
What
Inquest
is
check?
that?
Replaying security log.
I won't open it! I'd rather die than help you.
If you prefer, you can die and help me. The order doesn't matter.
Cross those two wires and hit that button.
Replay complete.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
Well, that's not good.
What in the name of the tree is this?
It's an infestation!
No, it's an army. Joko is calling them forth.
More dead things!
We'll guard your flank, Commander.
Commander!
You get time.
Commander! You make me open the gate.
I'm here, Timey. Just hold on.
Grill.
crimes of the Tyrian commander are an act of war against the Alonian people. Therefore, the kingdom of Alona will respond in kind. His Majesty and our Joko regrets you will not survive to see your homeland burn and your people enslaved. But he offers this gesture in compensation.
Oxygen purge protocol initiated.
Commander? None of my controls in here are responding.
Internal oxygen levels at 95%.
Okay, Timmy. What's the problem?
Internal oxygen levels at 90%.
We have to smash that thing open. He's gonna suffocate her in there.
Be careful. I've given Scruffy a few upgrades.
Internal oxygen levels at 85%. Ammunition banks depleted. Engaging emergency systems catastrophic shutdown.
Tommy, are you okay?
Timmy, say something!
Something.
There you are.
Never been so happy to smell dead people.
Well, we've stopped that. For the moment.
At least Joko won't be getting any more awakened from here.
I doubt this was his only source for soldiers. He'll regroup, but we've put a serious dent in his plans.
The big question is, what else is he planning?
Timey?
Experiments. He has them doing experiments.
What kind of experiments?
I don't know. Bugs. Something with bugs.
We came through another inquest lab. Do you think it's here in Alona?
If it is, we'll find it.